Hello guys, so today I will be explaining simultaneous equation based on the request of a particular student, Anna, who said is having some challenges with this. I hope this helped you. And straight to the point, we have equation 2x plus y equals to 7 and another equation 3x minus y equals to 8. Sometimes we may have to solve for two unknown values at the same time. And that is why they call this equation simultaneous equation, because you have to solve for these two unknown values at the same time. And the reason why we are doing that is because the value of these unknown values are actually related. What is x here is the value of x in this equation, and what is y here is also the value of y in this equation. So how do we solve simultaneous equations? You can do that by through three methods: by substitution, by elimination, and by using graphical method. I am going to be teaching substitution in this particular tutorial. Later I will teach elimination, and I will save graphical for a future date when I teach how to plot a graph so that it doesn't look like magic to you. So now, by substitution, the first thing you need to do is to label your equation. Name them. Let's say this equation 1 and call this equation 2 so that you don't get yourself confused. After we have successfully labeled our equation, the next thing for us to do is to pick an equation and make one of these unknown variable the subject of formula. So I'm going to be picking equation 1, and I will say from equation 1, I want to make y the subject of formula because it's the easiest thing to do. Always look out for the one with 1 as a coefficient, but if you don't have, you may have to get fractions, then you solve for it later. So I'm going to make y the subject of formula in equation 1. So now y from equation 1, y will be equals to 7 minus 2x. What I've just done is this. I want to make y subject of formula. We have to take 2x to the other side. When plus crosses the equality sign, it becomes minus, and that is why now y equals to 7 minus 2x. Next step. Now what you need to do now is to substitute the value. Substitute y equals to 7 minus 2x into the other equation, into now equation 2. So now we have, anywhere we have y, we'll substitute it with 7 minus 2x. So we have 3x minus y now is 7 minus 2x. We're not going to write y equals to 8. So now we have to expand our bracket. I have 3x minus multiplied by 7 is minus 7. Minus multiplied by minus is plus. Then we have 2x equals to 8. Now what we do again now is to collect our like terms. So we have like terms. Collecting like terms means you bring the ones that are similar together. We have x term here, we have another x term here, and this is just a constant and this is just a constant. So we have to bring them together. So I have 3x plus 2x equals 8. Carry the negative 7 to the other side. When negative jumps the equality sign, it becomes plus. So we have plus 7. So 2x plus 3x plus 2x is 5x. 5x. And 8 plus 7 equals to 15. 5x equals to 15. How do we get x? We divide both sides by 5, the coefficient of x, so that x can be free. So 5 cancels 5. 5 here 1, 5 and 15 is 3. So now our x equals to 3. We are almost there. So we now have a value of x equals to 3. We now go back, substitute x equals to 3 into any of the equations, into any of the equations, because it's going to give you the same value if you are right. So let's say in equation 1 now, equation 1, we have 2x plus y equals to 7. So anywhere we see x, Anywhere we see x, we put 3. So 2 into bracket 3 plus y equals 7. So I have 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 plus y equals 7. I'm taking my time. Don't jump steps in mathematics to help you to earn method marks. So we now have y equals 7. 6 goes to the other side, minus 6. Y equals to 1. Let's see that what it is in equation 2. So also in equation, I don't know why I keep writing that as English. Equation 2, the equation is 3x minus y equals to 8. Let's substitute for the value of y. We have 3 into bracket 3 minus y equals to 8. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 minus y equals to 8. Our minus y equals to 8. When 9 crosses the equality sign, it's positive 9 becomes minus 9. Minus y equals to 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Negative cancels negative and our y equals to 1. You can see both ways our y equals to 1. Now that's not the final step. What do? You have to verify whether you are right or wrong. And how do you do that? We move to our equations and substitute. Any of the equation you pick. Let's say I pick equation 1 now. 2x plus y equals to 7. Now my x equals to 3 and y equals to 1. Let me substitute and see if I'm right. 2 into bracket 3 plus 1, plus 1 equals to what? 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 plus 1 equals to 7. You can see that's what we have. We are right. Let's see the other one. The other equation 2 is 3x minus y. You don't have to check or write all of this out for your teacher, just to verify, to be sure whether all your efforts has not been wasted. So now x is also 3 and y equals to 1. So let's put it in. We have 3 into bracket 3 minus 1 equals to what? 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 minus 1 equals to 8. Voila. You see, we are right again. And that's how to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method. And now I want you to try this and let me know your answer. Don't just try this alone. In mathematics, you have to keep practicing. So try this and try many other examples. Give me feedbacks. I will appreciate that, to know if you understand it or not. Don't keep this to yourself. Like and share with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There you have a more organized playlist, or you visit my website for more videos. I'll do another video on how to solve this by elimination method, and I hope it really helps you. Catch you later.